We are live, back in the car right now. Manchester United beat Spurs 3-1. Not gonna lie, I lost my head in that first half when I thought United had been robbed of a blatant goal. How VAR combined with the referee to rule that out is beyond me. And then to see the man that had gone down like he had been shot, Heung-min Son, scoring 1-0, making it 1-0 for Spurs, meant it combined to make me lose my mind. But in the end, it was okay because Manchester United used that anger, the fury, they used all of that to help them through the game in that second half. And I've got to take my hat off to the boys, to the dressing room, to the manager, for them all coming together to put that performance on, because it was a massive performance by Manchester United in that second half. We absolutely dominated Spurs. Absolutely dominated them. In the last 5-10 minutes of that game, Paul Bill Pogba was doing step overs and this, that, little tricks, little flicks. We were taking the piss out of Spurs towards the end of that game. And then to make matters even better, Murder Mace gets a goal for himself as well, having just got the assist for the goal that put us in front. Goal from Fred, goal from Cavani, goal from Greenwood. Yeah, I said it. Fred scored. Can you believe it? I've always trusted Fred to score, haven't I? Jesus Christ. I was so worried about Fred. I actually thought he'd started off the game, as he usually does in the first half, pretty badly. But then he managed to turn it around. In the second half, he was excellent in terms of winning the ball back, recovering the ball, and keeping possession. If you look at the goal that we scored where he scored, he keeps the ball, makes a 1-2 on the edge of the box, gets moving around. Someone just mentioned Scott McTominay in there as well. He was given a yellow card earlier on curlers, and he still managed to put in a big performance, putting in tackles. And Fred and McTominay were both excellent in doing that and bringing the ball forward. And in that second half, Spurs came out like they were just going to sit back, allow us to pass the ball around and not be able to break them down. But we found it so easy to break them down. It could have been 4, 5, 6, something, but it wasn't. United got the win 3-1. Top 2 definitely done now, isn't it? Surely top 2's done. Top 2 has to be done. Has to. Surely it is. Top 2, I think, is done for Manchester United, which is good. Champions League football again. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, the first manager to finish in the top 4 in consecutive seasons for Manchester United since Sir Alex Ferguson left, which, look, it's not really an achievement for Manchester United, is it? But since Fergie left, we haven't been able to do it. So you have to look at it and say, well done to him. He's managed to keep some sort of consistency. He's managed to keep us going in the league and improving on last season. 3rd last season, 2nd this season. Can we get 1st the following season? Who knows? Probably doubtful. We do need to improve a lot. We need to go big in the summer. But improvement, constant improvement. And we haven't seen that for a while at Manchester United. Under Mourinho in his first year, improvement, finish. Then we arguably didn't improve, in the cups and stuff, but improved in the league. Then it was all backwards. It all unraveled again. You see the same with Van Gaal. Obviously, you get top 4, then you fall out of the top 4. You do win a trophy, but he's gone. With Ole Solskjaer, he's managed to keep the consistency there. And you do think that for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, if he was to have one season outside of the top 4, that would probably be the end for him. So incredible stuff by Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And he deserves a lot of praise and a lot of respect on his name for what he's been able to do at United. Still a long way to go, and I still have my doubts about him being able to bring home the trophies that we want. And I don't mean a Europa League or a League Cup or FA Cup, which I'd love us to win, and I hope we win the Europa League this season. But I'm about to be a true success as a Man United manager. You have to win the Premier League and Champions League. I still have my doubts about that, but he's earned the time to go into next season. He's earned the opportunity in the summer to get the players that he wants and go into next campaign in a position where hopefully Manchester United can win the league. So hats off to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer for what he did. And we come up against the Spurs side that finished 4 points behind us last season. And now how many points are they behind us this season? 13, 14, 15? So Sandy put a great shout, says 28 points from losing positions. You have to credit Ollie for that. Yeah, and if you look at on the contrast, the team that we played today continuously dropping points. from winning positions. One of the comments there, oops, sorry about that, Matthias says, please keep Cavani for at least one more season. When he puts in performances like he did today, I think it's a no-brainer to be keeping Edinson Cavani at the club. The problem is you don't see it consistently. Now, he's not been helped by the fact that he's had injuries, he's had a few issues himself. But if you can do it consistently, we should be keeping him. Now, in terms of United, we got Mason Greenwood, Anthony Martial. Now, Martial hasn't had a great season this season. Can he do what he did last season again next season? There's still a question mark there. I hope he can. I think he will. But there's still a question mark there. And we're not signing Erling Haaland or Kylian Mbappe or whatever. So for me, keeping a hold of Edinson Cavani would be a shrewd and clever move by Manchester United going into next campaign, because then you can focus on getting your right winger sorted, focus on getting your central defensive midfielder, maybe a centre back. You don't have to worry about the big signing in terms of a striker. You've got, you can then focus on a striker the following summer, and maybe getting a right winger who will create more opportunities, maybe getting a stronger midfield so you can allow 2 number 8s to be a little bit freer. Maybe you end up creating more and your strikers end up scoring more anyway. So I think you have to consider all those things as well. But a very good job. And I think when he plays like that, I would definitely try to keep him in the team at the very least. So, yeah, Edinson Cavani, keep him in. Why is he always conservative when we play like this? We only turn up when we concede. I think that's proper unfair side. We should have went 1-0 up in the game. And we were playing well in the match. I thought we played well throughout the match, to be totally honest with you. I think you are really picking like that. Nah, just not for me. Spider Cheater says, why buy a striker when we have Martial and Greenwood? We just need to service them or to provide for them. It's a good point. I do still think we'll need to look at a striker in the near future, but I kind of hear what you're saying, and that's why I will try and keep Edinson Cavani for this campaign coming next season, and see what happens from there. Hassan saying 21 is coming. Obviously, Manchester City dropping points, United winning. We have now got the opportunity to be able to go 9 or 8 points behind them if we win our other game in hand, with 8 games left in the season. Stranger things have happened. I think it's 6 games for them, actually. Stranger things have happened, but I can't see it. No. Paul Pogba, world class. I thought Paul Pogba was excellent today. Bruno was excellent today. Rashford was very good when he was on. I thought they all played well. Murder Mace comes on, gets a goal and an assist. Harry Maguire was excellent. Lindelof was excellent. Wan-Bissaka did well. Luke Shaw did well. I thought it was an all-round solid team performance today from Manchester United, apart from that goal which Spurs scored in the first half, which, despite my anger, was a very good goal the way it was worked. I thought they were excellent. United were. So, yeah, well done to the Reds. Well done to Ollie. Huge win for Manchester United. Hopefully we can keep this going now. But that, for me, is second wrapped up. That, for me, is top 4 wrapped up. And that, for me, is revenge over Mourinho and Spurs for that 6-1. Jose Mourinho is off, isn't he? Surely this is the end of Jose Mourinho. Is this the end of Jose Mourinho? Surely it's the end of Jose Mourinho. Can't see him surviving at Spurs much longer. I imagine they'll sack him soon. But yeah, just can't see Jose Mourinho being there for much longer. He's no longer got it. And these are the sort of games you'd imagine that he'd win. Games against the big teams, going 1-0 up. Can't see that out. He's struggling to see out Leeds. It's a weird one. Matteo says, after today, I absolutely hate Spurs and Son. Yeah, Son pissed me off today. I love him as a player. I think he's fantastic, but absolutely hated him in that moment. They'll give him until the cup final at least as carries. I think they'll give him until the end of the season, but Curler says, can they afford to sack him? They are tight as a drum. Imagine they had to sell Kane to sack Mourinho. That would be mental, wouldn't it? Greenwood equals a generational talent, says Rashab, and I've got to agree with that. Son is a fake nice guy. Yeah, he's a proper puddy, bro. Son is. Fuck Son. Anyway, he was on the right receiving end today. Thank God he didn't win. Can't stand them lot. But yes, United win. I am done for today. Thank you for tuning in. If you want to see me lose my head when Spurs went 1-0 up, go and check out the kickoff. I've also got a video sorted as well for Paddock, which is myself, Craig and Rory, which will be getting sent across to them soon. So make sure you go in and check that out. United beat Spurs and Jose. United cement their top 4 spot in that second place. And Still got more to come in the Europa League this week. So keep it like, comment, share, and subscribe. Mourinho in, Ollie in, Ollie's at the wheel. Top 4 sewn up. Until next time, I've been Adam McKola. I'm out of here. Love you all.